An unprecedented dawn attack that turned a law enforcement operation center into a deadly crime scene. By the end of the 7-hour gun battle, 8 police officers lay dead, including the officer commanding the station, Chief Inspector Vitalis Ochido. Abdi Hakim Masla, it turns out, was a terrorist cop, a police constable whose calm demeanor disguised his ulterior motives.
He was somebody who rarely interacted with others. So when you say he was not a good person, he rarely offended anybody because there was rarely any communication. And personally, I cannot report any, as the county commander, no adverse report had reached my desk concerning the bad character of that officer.
But a reserved Masla would publicize his intentions on social media. Investigators trying to unravel his motives say he may have sent this message while on his suicidal mission. It reads in part, quote, "Our sleeper cell in Nairobi is now active. This is the beginning, bi'idhnillahi azza wa jalla," meaning God willing. His chilling message went on to say now the kuffar, Arabic for non-believers, have lost 6 vehicles and many of their soldiers. True to the message, at least 2 cars were already burning by the time the gun battle ensued, his phone having been recovered from one of the cars he attempted to set ablaze. A colleague reportedly spotted him opening the fuel tank caps of the cars parked at the front yard at 10 minutes past 5 in the morning. The 26-year-old would later fall under a hail of bullets at around 2 p.m. from the elite wreck squad flown in from Nairobi, bringing the death toll to 8. The walls of this police station now telling of the fierce gun battle. President Uhuru Kenyatta, in his condolence message to the affected families, said, and I quote, "We do not know what led the killer to his foul and evil deeds, but Kenyans can be certain that my government security agencies will do all within their powers to discover what motivated this attack," end of quote.
We are still investigating on why, or rather what might have caused him to go mad so as to kill his colleagues.
The widow of the slain station commander describes her late husband as a man who was passionate about both his family and job.
Actually, venye alikuwa a good husband, a good dad, alikuwa anapenda watoto wake kwa kazi. Yani hata actually wakati aliuawa alitoka kwa ofisi saa 5. Tuliongea na yeye kitu saa 5, akaniambia saa hii ni kwa ofisi Kapenguria imeharibika juu ya wizi. Saa 5. Alafu baadaye nilikuwa nakuja hapa ya kupeleka mtoto hospitali. Tukaongea na yeye saa 10 na akauawa 4:46.
Kenyatta promises the government support to the families of the officers who were felled by the rogue officer, adding that the country will not be shaken by the foul deeds of a single man. Masla's suspected ally, whom he alluded to having released in his message, is reportedly being interrogated by the anti-terrorism police unit. The suspect in custody was identified as Omar Yumond, a PTA teacher in Kachaliba's Victoria Primary School. Inmates from Kapenguria prison would begin the difficult task of cleaning up the mess in an attempt to restore the station's face despite the glaring dents. Sylvie Chebet, Citizen Weekend.